Hi y'all. So it's early in the morning and I'm making content. We are going to talk about jobs that prey on the fact that you cannot leave and you are stuck and have nowhere to go. And that's not a job you're going to want. I want to tell you the signs about it. I'm going to talk about experiences. I'm going to talk about my thoughts. This could be sometimes I go on tangents. That's me. But let's get into it right now. So I'm Nia. This is Talk with Nia. Nia Talks. And we're going to be talking about jobs and how they suck and where you want to be, where you don't want to be, and I've gone through a lot to definitely tell you so. So let's get into it. Before I even get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers and everyone who has helped out with the channel. Thank you so much. We are trying to get to 10K subscribers by the end of the year. I know that goal sounds crazy, but if you don't go crazy, then you're not going to be doing it at all. So like, comment, subscribe. Remember to be respectful in the comments, and everyone's welcome here. Have your opinion. Just be kind about it, and the way that you say it in the comments, because you will get blocked. All right, let's get into the talk. All right, so jobs that prey on the fact that you are stuck is a thing. And I recently just talked to a friend about it, and I was like, wow, like that stuff sucks. It's shitty. I'm currently in a town where I've realized that minority, I would say, population is very, very large where I am, mainly black. And I think a lot of the jobs in this town prey on the fact that you are too poor to leave. You don't have any options to leave. And that's just the thing of upstate New York, I've noticed, and how miserable people are, unfortunately. But the job opportunities in upstate New York are complete trash. Firefighter, nurse, cop, lawyer, army, and that's all it really is. There's no room for innovation, infrastructure building. There's just nothing here. And I've learned that, right? But what I do want to mention is that as I go along in this job journey, switching my career, I was in an institution or a place where I started to realize it's very family oriented, which creeped me out because educational institutions should not be family oriented. It should be equal opportunity for all, but it is what it is. And in this particular town, it's disturbing to me that the students are being failed by everyone. It was disturbing. Like, I'm glad I grew up in a different spot. Like, I'm glad I grew up in Long Island, Queens, this and that, because honestly, seeing the way people move in certain towns, you're just like, what in the fuck? Who? What? Like, huh? And in those towns, you will feel like you don't fit in. You feel like you don't fit in because they don't know you. You don't want them to know you, too. You don't want them to know you. They're a little weird. But, you know, they don't know you. You're not the cousin up the street. You're not uncle. You're not, grandma. That's the weird part, I would say, of the educational school system, where you'll have a teacher who maybe lives in the town and their son or daughter goes to the school here, and their son or daughter is acting up in, let's say, middle school, and they'll come to the school and be like, how dare you talk about my child? I work for the school. And that's a problem, because when it comes to children respecting adults, when it's a sub or a teacher, you start to let that kid know that they run things. And I can't wait till I move to explain this district and this school to y'all, and y'all be like, yo, I know that, da da da. Yeah, y'all gonna be like, we know. And I'm like, yeah, it was bad. So until I get my new job, I can't really, I can't really say too much, but I will talk about it. Because it's important, and I don't want you to move to this particular town because it's dangerous for your children. I will say that when it comes to the middle school in this town that I'm in, it is so dangerous for city. It is so dangerous for your children. And I don't want y'all to go through that. Like, I don't care what this job has to say, but I will be honest and tell y'all, I don't want you to put your kids in this middle school. One girl literally, like, this is going off on a tangent. The other day, I'm working at a different location, and I have a teacher telling me how there was a fight in one of the schools, and a girl had to get taken to the hospital because she passed out because she hit her head on the sink. They were fighting in the bathroom. It's just like, that's sad. and allegedly the girl didn't want to fight. She didn't know how to fight. Like, just imagine, just yeah. Either way, I don't want anyone's child put in that position again. That just says that was a failure on the school's part for girls to do that to her in the bathroom. I don't want to get into that, but once I'm out of here, I will tell y'all every single thing that happened in the school district. I will tell y'all. But anyways, moving on. I want to get into it again. So basically, those type of jobs prey on the fact that you're stuck. They prey on the fact that you're not making enough to leave them. You will never make enough to leave them unless you kiss their behind. And even still then, if you are not friends and family, they still don't treat you with respect. It's very disgusting and degrading too in this particular area, where they hire white people faster than they hire the black people that live here. It's really gross and concerning, but it's a thing in this town that I'm in, and it's scary. They just don't want to hire black people they don't know, and it creeps me out. It really does. They will have a person who has no college credits, a person who doesn't really, have knowledge in counseling or anything like that, be a counselor in certain areas in this institution. And that concerned me. And I know I'm going off on a tangent, but I really just want to say that shows me that they don't care. What they care about is people that will swipe things under the rug for them. And that's a dangerous place to be in at any job. If you notice, you're in a job where everybody's like just, pushing things under the rug, they hush hush, get the fuck out of there. Because when it comes to you, when something happens to you, they're going to sweep you under the rug and you're going to be hush hush. And that's not safe for your mental health and your well-being and your safety. That's not okay. It's hard. It's definitely hard here in America, like when everything is so fucked up, but I would definitely say I've learned to leave when you are not appreciated. When you're just being tolerated, do not stay. And this is what I mean by, they know, institutions in places, jobs know that you have nowhere to go. They know your fucking paycheck. They know how much you make. They know you have nowhere to go. And I'm not saying you don't have nowhere to go. I'm here to say you do have places to go. Believe in yourself. Get the fuck up out of there. But what I am saying is that they prey on the fact that they want you to think you're not doing well. They don't want to give you a raise. They don't want to give you a high five. They don't want to tell you did a good job today. Any employer who doesn't acknowledge your work whatsoever, whether minimal or big, it doesn't matter, is an employer that wants to screw you over every single year that they can. And what I want to say is to that, pull the rug out from underneath them and get the fuck up out of there. There is a space for everyone. I don't think working for someone is what you should do for the rest of your life. But if you have to do it temporarily till you get to the point where you want to get out, like where you can get out, you want to get out, then do it. Then you can be okay. I understand we need jobs to survive. I need to move. I need change. This place I'm in is really bad. I'm starting to see how bad it is on black people. Black people in this area don't go nowhere. They stay. And they also stay because they have no money. I want to tell you something about schools. A secretary that has been in a school since they've been a child is not a good secretary. And I'm going to tell you why. Because when someone shows that, oh, well, I've been here for this long, I went to the school, I did this and I did that, and they're complacent with how bad the school has gotten, I feel like they want it that way. They were probably bullied in that school. They were probably not appreciated in that school, and now they just watch everyone be torn apart with glee. And that's just me talking about education, but so on for just jobs, where you notice someone literally does nothing, gets applauded for everything, and is still upset at you for minding your business as an employee. Not fun. And I don't want to be like, get the fuck up out of there, always gotta leave. But if you see yourself in danger, and if you see that like it's looking like they're gonna do something to jeopardize your reputation, get out of there. Get out of there. It's unfortunate, but because of poverty and people are still working and still in poverty, let me say that again, because of poverty, people are still working and still in fucking poverty, people are very nasty. People are very nasty. And these are the same people that have children out of wedlock, angry, mad, living with their parent, that get on people who literally are making the best decision for themselves and staying in their lane and minding their business. I don't fuck with that. Sorry, my car looks very clean right now. I'm very happy. I don't like that. So don't become complacent in a bad place. Just because you think you can mosey on by and nobody's gonna notice you because it's so chaotic. No. Eventually somebody's gonna notice, hey, she got a good head on her shoulders. Her head screwed on right. I'm mad. They're gonna get upset that you are okay and they're mentally not. Okay, somebody is. And that's when nasty stuff starts to happen. And it's not okay, but I want to let you know. That's when really bad stuff starts to happen. Very unfortunate things start to happen. Get out of there. That's all I could really say to that, is get out of there and know the signs. Know when you see the people. Know when you see, oh, your cousin is here, you this and that. When employees start asking you for rides and stuff like that, that's another one. That's a big no-no. It's just really unprofessional. I've dealt with unprofessional things. It's just not okay. It's not okay, and I wish the best for everyone, and please follow your hopes and your dreams and never give up. Every rejection letter is going to be closer to you getting the letter that you want and the letter that you need. That's all I have to say if you're looking for jobs right now. Bye, y'all. Before I end this, I also wanted to say, if you let them know that you are stuck in a situation, they're going to treat you like you were stuck in a situation. They're going to treat you with disrespect because they know at the end of the day you cannot leave. And I don't want that for anyone out there. So that's why I'm making these videos, because I want you to know that you can fucking leave. Don't let anyone make you think otherwise. It may be hard, it may be tough. You may not know where you're going. You may not have a penny in your fucking pocket. But you have hope. You have beauty, you have bliss, you have knowledge, you have intelligence, you have the culture. Don't let anyone stop you, because they've been stopped in their tracks so many times in their life that they're doing that to other people. Now we're gonna end it.